How's everybody doing? This is DanFromHali. Welcome back to my channel. What we do here at this channel is we react to music and music videos 5 days a week, 2 videos per day over those 5 days. And today is not meant to be one of those days. I always said I was going to take Sundays off, but here we are because I'm trying to fulfill a promise to some of my viewers and subscribers that I was going to be reacting to Ghost Love Score from Nightwish that was performed at Wacken 2013. So that is exactly what we're going to be doing here today. Now, I've never seen this performed live. I've heard it on their once album because I am an older Nightwish fan that had kind of drifted away from the band just a little bit. So, sometimes actually, oftentimes, there's a pretty big difference between what you see live and what you hear on an album. And it's probably been a really long time since I've actually given this song a listen. I remember this being kind of progressive rocky, prog rocky, Genesisian even. Um, I also don't think that I've heard Floor sing this song, so this is going to be a first all around for a bunch of things for me. I'm excited. Let's bring up the video. Let's press play? I think I almost said plus play. Let's press play and listen to Ghost Love Score. That looks like it would have been a fun place to be. Yeah, the vocals on this are absolutely sick. Um, I'm loving what I'm hearing. I usually would have stopped this sooner, but I was just really into the song there. I almost even went into a trance just listening to her vocals as well as the music being played. Even just watching the stage show is really cool. Like watching her perform, and I remember thinking of this when I was watching my last reaction to Nightwish as well. There's something in it that reminds me of Sarah Brightman. The way that she conducts herself singing, she's very hands-on. She's very visual with her hands. She guides you, kind of thing. You know, I don't want to be like robotic, sort of that. But even her look. Anyway, this is really, really cool, and I think I was definitely on the right track when I said that I remember this being an almost progressive rock, Genesisian sounding song. Just not in the sound itself, but in the musical styling, just the way the keys are being played, even the drumming a little bit. So let's keep on keeping on here with Nightwish's Go Slow School.
Siren from the deep came to me and sang my name, my longing. Still I wrote my songs about the dream of mine, worth everything I may ever be. Child will be born again, that siren carried him to me. First of them true loves, sitting on the shoulder of an angel without care for love alone.
I love his solos. Yeah, this would have been a really cool concert to be at, 100%. Ads.
Your audience is waiting online. Reach them fast. Call
Bloody ads. Alright, so this seems like a great place to start. Or to stop, I should have said. Backwards day, maybe. This is a really cool song. The only thing that I will say about doing this version of the song, being that it's live, I know that this was taken from a DVD. However, when you have a live performance, depending on the mixing, it's usually very music and instrumental forward, and I do find that some of her vocals are being washed out. But I mean, that's part of a live concert going experience as well, right? So it's not really a huge deal for me, and it's mostly about the music for me as well. And even just watching the crowd is really cool. But again, these guys are really, really great performers. They know how to run a stage really well. So I'm not too disappointed by it. Absolutely. And I believe this is I think I remember this is a 3-act song. But it's a really, really well made song as well. It's a love letter to a genre. It's showcasing all of their talents. I mean, the bass is everywhere. The percussions are just off the chart, insanely good. And the keys and guitaring are amazing. I think I remember this being one of my favorite songs on Once, especially with the key work. So this was a really good refresher course for me. I might have even considered having watched this prior to the other one that I did. But no time to stop now. We still have another few minutes left of the song, so let's keep doing that. Woo! right? Yeah! That was loud. I'm sorry, but I just got really into that for a second. Um, yeah. So, like I was saying, that song just absolutely crushed it on the on everything. It was a pretty perfect song. Uh, Man, her vocals there were just so tight, so consistent. Not a break in sight. Uh, you know, I've watched and have been to a lot of metal concerts, a lot of heavier rock concerts, progressive rock concerts. Um, and when you get into the heavier stuff, even some of the best vocalists will have their breaks. But every time I hear Floor, it just sounds so incredibly dynamic and compact and well rehearsed. And she never has. I don't think I've ever seen her break. She's so good, so good. Now, one of my favorite things about going to watch a group like Nightwish that is very storytelly, very stage present and stage aware, more than just playing to play a song, is the fact that they usually they usually incorporate some kind of a big light show. They like to get audiences involved. They will take stage breaks so they can get vocal rests, or rest up their hands for big solos and stuff like that. And it's just something that is so much better to watch in person, or watch live like we did here, than it is to listen on an album. Because one of my favorite bands when I was freshly out of high school, and even now they're still a fantastic band, is Coheed and Cambria with Claudio Sanchez. And I remember listening to his stuff live. My friend Eddie introduced them to me, and it was good. It was good. And then I got to see them open for Metallica one year, and I mean Metallica was fine, but we had I forget who it was. I think it was like 3 Days Grace, um, Coheed and Cambria, Death Valley Driver, and I'm gonna think of it. I promise. Protest the Hero. That's who it was. And almost all those bands are very stage present, stage forward. Like they have a big stage production. And I remember being miserable throughout most of that concert, because it wasn't the warmest day of the summer, and it was very rainy. It started raining almost as soon as I got to the concert grounds. It was an outdoor concert, much like this, much smaller, here on Citadel Hill in Halifax, and the rain was just coming down, pounding. But then Claudio came out and Coheed started playing their set, and uh, a lot, I was gonna say all, but a lot of their songs tell a story, right? And it was just very coherent and very tight and very consistent. They knew what they were doing. They were not letting the rain get in the way. They were involving the audience. Uh, it it's just a very special kind of concert when you have a group that's trying to sell a story, as well as a song. And Nightwish is very much the same. Uh, so yeah, I loved this song. I loved reacting to it. I don't know if you could tell, but I was definitely into it. If it wasn't for a fact that I was wearing my headphones here, I probably would have gotten into it a little bit more. I can't wait to listen to some more of these guys. You guys know what songs I should be listening to next, so you're going to be requesting them down in the comments section. that is where you go to do that. And while you are down there, you can press that like button and go on over here, down a little bit, and press that subscribe icon. It's a big red box, way there says subscribe, or you can press the one that's been on screen the whole time as well. It's a pink and blue kind of button that says subscribe in my colors, and that way you can get notified every time that I post new content online. Alright guys, that's going to be it for me and my reaction to Nightwish's Ghost Love Score live from Wacken 2013. We are going very far into the future indeed with this one. Alright guys, thank you very much, and I'll see you at the next one.